Hey, what's up everybody? This is Nightwing2303 from sneakerfiles.com and sneakerfiles.com on court. Today we have a pretty cool review. These are the Year of the Dragon Air Jordan 2012. I actually don't know much of anything as far as a release date or price point goes for these, but I do know that you can pick up a pair of these over at airnight.com. They're pretty limited from what I've been told, and I'm not sure about if it's just the shoe that's limited or if it's this whole package thing that's limited, but either way, you can pick them up over at airnight.com right now. I think they have like a, I don't remember what sizes they are, but they have a couple of sizes left. And then for anybody interested in the LeBron 9 Swingmans with the Griffey emblem on the back, or it's not Griffey, but it's like the Dunkman and the Swingman logo combined. They actually have those for pre-order right now, so if anybody's interested in that, I just saw those this morning. So yeah, without wasting too much time, there's a lot of stuff in here, so I'm just gonna try to go over everything as quickly as possible. But basically this is the box. It comes with a handle on the top. There is tons of gold foil all over the sneaker, or not the sneaker, but the box. And this box is huge. It's pretty much 1.5 sizes the size of a countdown pack, so this thing pretty much dwarfs a countdown pack box, and I thought that those were pretty big. But you have all kinds of stuff on here. Basically, on the box side panels itself, you have all of the characters, a lot of dragon logos, and then you have some laces down here with the number 9. I assume that's for Jordan's jersey number for the Olympics, and then you have a 2012 logo here as well as right here, and then it's a 3-tier box. So inside you have your first portion, which is the Air Jordan 2012. I'm going to set these down, and then the middle section here you have the Choose Your Fit, which is this houses the inner boots, and then on the bottom, this is probably my favorite part, but the Choose Your Flight packaging, and then individual slots for each cushion system, which I think is pretty sweet. So I'm going to move this aside. We're going to get into all of the contents and keep going with the review. Okay, so here we have the bottom shelf. All of the gold foil is inside of there as well, and then on the back of the box, not the box but the drawers, on the back of the drawers you have a red dragon on the back, and that's on all three. And then you have the 2012 logo here. This is for the Year of the Dragon version, I believe. So you have your Choose Your Flight systems. Comes in a cool sheath, similar to what we've seen in the Air Jordan 11s. This one is spaced out so that it can fit inside of each little slot there. And your first one is the Fly Through. So this is, there's no insoles with these, by the way. This is a cloth that is really thin and it's glued directly onto the midsoles. So these are a little bit different than last year's 2011. I'm not positive about the tech specs yet, but I believe all the foams are different. So on the Fly Through, you have a full-length Air Max sole. It's all bottom loaded, and then you have, it's pretty nice that they actually went and colored the airbag. So instead of just being a plain plastic clear air unit, they used the orange to kind of match the sole. It comes with both of those, no bags or anything like that, but it does come with the insoles here. And then you have your Fly Over, and basically in this one it's a combo unit. So you have a blue heel Air Max unit, bottom loaded, and then in the forefoot you have articulated zoom, which is the last time that this was implemented into a shoe that I'm aware of is with the Air Jordan 2009. it is really comfortable. Supposedly all of these are different pressures, but I'm not really sure because it's all connected by chambers. But if anybody was wondering what articulated zoom looks like, that's what it is. So it's pretty cool. And then you have your fly around, which is the last setup. This one has bottom-loaded zoom air, which is a large volume zoom bag. This is set up very similar to the Play Fast insole or midsole for the Zoom Kobe 7. And this one actually doesn't have any forefoot cushion at all. So that's just pretty much it. It's just foam and then heel zoom air. And that takes care of the cushion systems for the 2012. So second drawer has the Choose Your Fit. There are graphics on there, just as with the Choose Your Flight. And again, sheath. Now this is where things start to get pretty cool. You have a nice graphic paper with these, and this also comes in the third drawer with the shoes themselves. And then you have a very cool terry cloth type bag. It's the same material that was the little towel, or it wasn't little, but the towel that came with the Air Jordan 2012. Or not 2012, 2011. And then you have the graphics here with the Dragon and the Jumpman. And then on the other side you have Air Jordan 2012. So inside of the bag you have your systems. And this is your low top sleeve. You got the Dragon and the Jumpman logo there, and a nice leather. And then your yellow interior, and then you have the high top version with the fold away strap, another Dragon there, your Jumpman, and then this one has like a scaled look to it, which is pretty cool. And then the high top version also has additional heel padding right here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but there is heel padding that is extra in there for a little bit of a more snug fit, which you can definitely feel when you put these on, like one and the other. You can notice that this one has a more tight fit than the low top version. So this is the last drawer. It's the Air Jordan 2012, the actual shoes. You have your logo there. You have your new size label and product label, and then a third sheath. So details are crazy on this particular pack. You have your shoes. You have an extra set of laces that are white with blue tips, and all the tips have 2012 on them. I'll show that with the pair that's inside the shoes. And then this also comes with the same bag with the logos and the Air Jordan 2012. I guess it's called branding on this one, but it's just kind of like a font. So that's what's inside the box. And here we have the shoes. These look so nice in person. Like, pictures just don't do this sneaker justice. I know a lot of people are still not going to like these for whatever reason, and that's cool, but it is a performance sneaker, and I personally can't wait to play in these. But basically, here is your bottoms. And then you have what's called flight carbon. So I don't know if you can see that there, but then this doesn't look like carbon fiber, to be honest. It looks like printed out paper, but they say it's carbon fiber, so who knows. And then you have your shell midsole with pebbled leather on all of these darker blue panels. Pebbled leather is super nice. And if you guys want a full performance breakdown on these, you can visit sneakerfiles.com/encore. I did a full-on first impression on how I think these might play. So, and then underneath all of those panels you have flywire, and they have the yellow strands on there as well. Then you have the yellow laces with the 2012. Hopefully that's visible. So, really cool details. You have Chinese characters on both sides of the shoes. And You can pull this out pretty easily. And then as far as like ventilation goes, there is some cutouts, which you might not be able to see, but there's cuts inside of the fly wire, similar to like the Kobe 7s and things like that, and the Hyperdunk 2011s, not the Kobe 7, Kobe 6, and the Hyperdunk 2011s, but the downside is that they put these panels right where those fly wire chunks are missing, so kind of like defeats the purpose of even having ventilation in those areas. But yeah, these, one thing that I like is that the carbon fiber plate, or the shank plate, is on the exterior of the shell, so there's not too much flexing. You have enough flexibility in the forefoot, and then it's pretty nice and rigid in the heel. So these should play a lot better than the 2011s, in my opinion, just based off of like trying them on and giving them a thorough visual examination. So, and then here's a look at the higher cut strap. These ones I really don't like how they feel, but you know, I'll test them with both on there and see how they do. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. These are really nice, really nice. I'm pretty impressed, so I can't wait till my ankle heals up so that I can play in these and get finished with all of the other reviews that I have going on with the KD4s, the Kobe 7s, the CP 3.5s. There's all kinds of stuff. I'm pretty backed up right now, but as soon as my ankle's better, I'll be able to get all of these things done and get back on court as quickly as possible. So one more thing is that there's a Jumpman in both toe boxes, right on the rubber there. So you know, just cool little details. I think that these are pretty sweet. I didn't actually like this colorway until they came in person. So, but yeah, that's just a quick look, not a quick look, but it's a look at the Air Jordan 2012 Year of the Dragon that you can purchase over at airnight.com. I don't know much of anything about releases after this, but this is what they are, and if anyone's interested, you can hit up Airnight or possibly even eBay. Maybe contact Nike store to see if they'll be selling these in the US. So thank you guys for all your support. Thanks for watching, and until next time, guys, have a good one.